Assalamualaikum to Madam Hazlina. My name is Fatimah Salmiah Meti Muhammad Noor, metric number 261914. My group mate Siti Nur Zuraida binti Abdul Aziz, metric number 262801. We want to present our final report titled Classification of Indian Liver Patient Dataset using Artificial Neural Network. Firstly, I will explain about the introduction. According to World Health Organization, around 3.1 billion people around the world consume alcohol and upwards of 75 million are diagnosed with alcohol-associated liver disease. Liver disease has caused around 2 million deaths each year worldwide. What is liver? Liver is an organ in our body that has a big responsibility for our body function. The liver produces amount of hormones, enzymes, and perform important function of the body. The liver functions as a cleaner by removing harmful substances from the body. There are a number of factors which increase the risk of liver disease. For few examples are acute hepatic porphyria, allergy syndrome, alcohol-related liver disease, and there is a lot of more factors. Someone got liver disease because of the abnormal tissue in the liver, lot of fat in liver, and there's more reasons. Machine learning system for medical experts to predict liver disease has been used and it contributes advantage to the community. Process to predict disease can be fast and easy using the expert system. Artificial intelligence has been improved using different types of machine learning algorithm to increase the effectiveness.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Nur Zuraida binti Abdul Aziz and my metric number is 262801. I will talk about related works. For our related works, we search many articles that are related with our topic, Indian liver patient dataset. We retrieve them from internet sources using Google Scholar. There are many types of liver disease and one of it is known as cirrhosis. It is a stage where liver was unable to regenerate new cells. Cirrhosis at the highest scale where the several amount of people around the world are facing this kind of liver disease. There are some stages that related to this disease, but at this case, cirrhosis causes the most. Liver disease can be diagnosed in several steps. Usually, blood test is the first step to diagnose it. The result of blood test shows the liver is fine or not, and if not, it will record the abnormalities whether the liver got inflamed, cell is damaged, and any abnormalities that can be occur with the liver. However, liver disease is often get diagnosed when it is too late. Even though we are healthy enough, but we have to do medical care to know about our health. This can prevent the disease become worse and harm the life. Classification algorithm is the most data mining techniques used to predict disease. The classification algorithms is the most frequent in several automated diagnosis of medical health. Many of them demonstrate the good accuracy of the classification. With medical diagnosis tools, the liver disease can be discovered. Therefore, it was hard to find at the early stage.
Next, I will explain about the methodology. In the slide, it shows the stage of the methodology. Firstly, we have data collection, experimental setup, training and testing, and result analysis. I will explain about the experimental setup. This study used Indian liver patient dataset that have been taken from UCI Machine Learning Respiratory. The total of data in this dataset is 583 records consist of 416 liver patients and 167 non-liver patients. 70% data were used as training data while 30% data were used as testing data. This dataset has 11 features, which are age, gender, TB, DB, TP, ALB, AGR, ARCPOS, SGOT, SGPT, and class. For data preparation, the table shows the test and train data of Indian liver patient dataset. In the training data, we have total of 408 records, and for testing data, we have 175 records. As we can see in training data, we have 291 record for liver patient and 117 record for non-liver patient. And for testing data, we have 125 liver patient and 50 for non-liver patient. In this study, we use Python. In our Python coding, we have backpropagation, multi-layer perceptron, and activity function.
Findings and discussion. For findings and discussion, we have initialized dataset, forward propagation, backpropagation error, and prediction. For training, a function named initialized network was created to create new data. This function receives three parameters: the input, the hidden layer, and the output numbers. The hidden layer we set as n_hidden and it has one weight, and the output layer we set as n_output and it also has one weight. And for our code, it prints out each layer one by one. The hidden layer has one neuron with two input weight plus the bias, and the output layer has two neurons with one weight plus the bias each of it. For forward propagation, we break it into three parts, which is neuron activation, neuron transfer, and forward propagation. Then we run the forward propagation with 1O input pattern. There are two outputs printed as we set the neuron is equal to 2. Backpropagation error. While error is calculated, the weight is being trained. The error are propagated backward, and the error we set as delta. The output hidden layer, we get 0.71 and the weight is 0.134, 0.847 and 0.763, and the error delta is -0, while the output layer is 0.621 and the weight is 0.255, 0.495, and the error is -0.146. For trained network, we have number of epochs, learning rate, and error. Number of epochs we set as a real number, while the learning rate and error we set as integer. The number of epochs we have set it for 20, and the learning rate we set 0.5, and the error are executed by the code. Prediction and Indian liver patient dataset. The networks execute 100% accuracy as below. We expected 0 and 1, which is we set 50 and 51, and the result shows that all we got is 0. And the backpropagation and configuration that is chosen execute the mean classification accuracy is 100%.
As conclusion, in our experimentation, we have coded for initializing data, forward propagate, backpropagation, error, train network, and prediction. We got the result that the mean classification accuracy is 100%. That's all from us. Thank you.